The General Hospital recap for Monday, November 23, features the casualties piling up, Alexis living every mother's dream, but only in the aftermath of a horrific incident, and Sam coming out the victor. A rattled Dante phoned for ambulances and the police, then made his way inside the decimated floating rib. While he extracted Lulu from the rubble, Elizabeth tended to Franco. Meanwhile, Cameron made his way through the bomb site searching for Dev and Danny. He found the former, though it was obvious that Dev had been grievously injured. Outside the establishment, Julian located Danny's discarded baseball cap and realized that he could have very well murdered his grandson. News of the explosion rippled through the town, resulting in the arrival of first responders and concerned citizens such as Carly. Laura and Sonny discontinued their discussion about Cyrus to join in the fracas, and Sonny was beside Dev when breathed his last. Laura was heartened to find that Lulu survived relatively unscathed, and while she saw to the press, Dante escorted Lulu to the hospital. Once there, he insisted that she receive a doctor's all-clear and agreed to wait by Dustin's side until she returned. After briefly regaining consciousness, insisting that Dante avail himself to Lulu, and interesting him with the ring he had used to propose to her, Dustin succumbed to his injuries. A devastated Lulu collapsed in Laura's arms, and a pitiful Dante watched on. Meanwhile, over at the Morgan family abode, Alexis's intervention was interrupted due to the unfolding drama. Sam and Diane raced to the floating rib, Jason and Danny's last known location, leaving Scout in Molly's hands and Alexis in Valentine. Valentine's attempts to dissuade Alexis from drinking were for naught, and he decided to cut his losses and join her in polishing off a discovered bottle of booze. Back at the floating rib, Julian came very close to confessing to his part in the bombing, but was distracted by Sam's uninterest in his story. Later, she was reunited with Jason, who assured her that Danny was safe and sound. General Hospital airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings for airtimes.